We got Tom and Rush on the face-off. Rush wins that one. Adam misses it. Ruckle. Up for Bulbasaur. With a one-timer near side. Marker's on top of that. Tom. Looking to get around Rush. Looking for Alert Almost finds him, but Rush picks that off. Bulbasaur gets through Tom. Has Gorilla to beat. Gorilla does boost. Bulbasaur does some juicy shit. Bulbasaur still has the puck. Stripped by Gorilla. Gorilla looking for a play. Almost finds Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes has to boost for it. Adam strips Alert Eyes. Back to Ruckle. Ruckle down for Rush. Looking for the puck. Well, no, looking for a goal. Tom boosts forward. Looking for Alert Eyes. Still looking for Alert Eyes. Gets some spam in there, but Adam hits it out. Back down to Rush. Rush looking for some offense. Tries to find Bulbasaur. Picked off by Tom. Back to Tom. Almost finds a goal there, but he hits the post. Ruckle will recover the rebound. Down for Rush. Up to Adam. Adam finds Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur hits off the bottom post. That could have almost been a goal. Alert Eyes looking for Tom. Stripped by Adam. Adam making a lot of defensive plays in this game. Adam up to Bulbasaur. Barely misses. Marker. Up for Tom. Tom stripped by Adam once again. In fact, Adam is +1. He's got 2 passes out and 1 received. Gorilla takes a near side shot. Ruckle's on top of that. Ruckle is going to hold the puck. Seemed like a short hold timer. That didn't seem like the right timer, but okay. Tom looking for Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes shoots off the post. He kind of had Ruckle there if he had just aimed his shot. Tom finds Alert Eyes. We're going to mute these this time. Tom finds Alert Eyes for the goal. Ruckle can't boost over in time. And it is a new game. Anything can happen, as you can see. You know, when you just get some people to switch accounts, you can accomplish anything from game 1 to game 2. Rush. Boost down. Finds Adam. Adam loses the puck. Up to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur gets through Tom. Can't get through Gorilla. Gorilla goes down. Has the puck. Looking for Tom or Alert Eyes. Finds Alert Eyes. Alert and Tom going forward. He is stripped by Adam once again. Adam up for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur trying to get through Gorilla. He cannot. Marker boosts out for the puck. Bounces it off the bottom boards to Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes gets through Rush. Rush up to Tom, but he is stripped by Adam. Adam going forward with Rush. 2-on-1. Gorilla clicks that out. It's Central again. Yeah, they're both the same server. Both games. Tom looking for Alert Eyes. Gives it to Rush instead. Rush is stripped by Alert Eyes. Down to the bottom. He gets it back. Up to Perplex. Up to Bulbasaur. Near side one-timer. Bulbasaur's got to stop trolling. He could do it when they were up by 7, but now they're losing. He's got to start scoring again. Ruckle will hold this out for the end of the period. Tom has the crown. 6 passes, 6 received, 1 assist, 12 pickups, 29 points. Levi at 80%. Marker with a shutout thus far. Yeah. Look at the shots. How is that a shot? I don't know. Gorilla had a shot from... He had a Steph Curry shot here. Somehow got counted as a shot. I don't know if that was a bounce or a straight. I don't know. Rush and Alert Eyes. Rush gets the puck. Back to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur bounces it up for Rush. That'll hit Marker right in the face. Gorilla up for Tom. Finds him. Stripped. Tom gets it back. Tom boosting forward, looking for Alert Eyes. Adam is there. Up to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur and Adam have a short 2-on-1 versus Gorilla, but Tom boosts forward. Bulbasaur to Rush. Rush goes for a shot. Tom blocks it. That might have gone in if he didn't. Tom stripped by Bulbasaur. Gets the snipe. Marker just a little too flinchy there. And we have a tied game. Bulbasaur versus Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes wins the face-off. Alert Eyes stripped by Rush. Rush down to Perplex. Perplex looking for Bulbasaur, doing some fancy self-passes. Tom looking for Alert Eyes or Gorilla. Boosts forward. Gorilla sort of rotating back here, and that causes some confusion. Bulbasaur with Rush. And he is just stripped. Tom goes forward. Tom, challenged by Alert Eyes, sort of gets past him, takes a shot, but Ruckle is there. Ruckle bounces it down to Rush. He does get it. Takes a mid-bullet shot. Probably was meant to be a pass. Marker almost stripped by Bulbasaur. Gets it up to Tom. Tom double teamed. Looking for something. I don't know where Alert Eyes is. He's off. Oh, there he is. Tom gets it back. Stripped by Rush. Down to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur stripped by Tom. And they are fighting for the puck. Tom comes away with it, but Bulbasaur boosts after it. Bulbasaur stripped by Marker, then stripped by Gorilla. Tom stripped by Adam. No clear possession right now. Adam gets it back. Gets it up to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I don't know what he's doing. Marker. Up for Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes. Looking for Tom. Or a shot. Gorilla is not facing forward. That goes all the way back to Marker. Up for Tom. Tom looking for Alert Eyes. He does find him. Takes a shot, but Levi is there. He had more time to shoot than that, but he shoots very early. Tom stripped by Rush. Both games are central. Rush up for Bulbasaur, stripped by Gorilla, and Marker gets that. Marker up for Tom. Tom looking for Alert Eyes again. Finds him. But he's just stripped out. Just too much bitch defense. Gorilla will strip out Bulbasaur. Tom gets that puck. Tom shoots it up to Gorilla. Can the Redlings find their first win of the season in this game? Alert Eyes gives it over to Rush. Rush going forward with Bulbasaur. Has to pivot back. Bounces it up for Bulbasaur. Doesn't get it. Marker. Back to Gorilla. Bounces it up to Tom. They have time for one more shot here. Hits the post. And we are tied 1-1. Tom retains the crown. He has 24 pickups, 1 assist, 50 points. Both goalies with similar save percentages this game. Although possession is in favor of the Redlings, 60% to 40. So there you go. If we look at the shots, Gorilla's shot is still there from, I don't even know. There's a there's one of Bulbasaur's dunk attempts, I think. So yeah. Alertize versus Perplex. Perplex wins that face-off. Tom back to Gorilla. Alertize sends it down for Gorilla. Back up to Alertize. Looking for Tom. He's trying to do his best Bulbasaur impersonation. He fails. Perplex takes a weak snipe on Marker. Lots of weak shots this game. Bulbasaur fighting with Tom. Both of them juicing it up. Rush comes in to throw his juice in the mix. Bulbasaur gets through Gorilla, but not really. Gorilla gets it back. Gorilla hits it up to Tom. Tom and Perplex fighting for it. Gorilla hits it down. Rush will recover that though and stay on offense. Rush up for Bulbasaur, turns it over. Tom misses his pass to Alertize. Could have had a breakaway there. Alertize, nifty pass up for Tom. Goes for a shot. Ruckle is all over it. They're just not catching Ruckle on any of these snipes. Alertize misses his pass to Gorilla. Gorilla with the puck. Taking his time. It is tied. Up to Alertize. Alertize trying to get a shot off. Bulbasaur comes out with it. Stripped by Gorilla. Marker out of the net. Hands it over to Gorilla. I have no words. I have no words. Alright, Tom. That might be the game, folks. As the Redlings might fail to get their first win. Bulbasaur the Redlings might just be cursed. I don't know. Alertize goes forward. Misses his shot. Alertize looking for a goal. Turns it over to Rush. Gorilla up for Tom. Hits Ruckle. That's going to go on the shot counter. Ruckle down to Rush. Up to Adam. Adam the God, I should say. Bulbasaur goes for a shot. Turns it over to Gorilla. Tom goes forward. Ruckle comes out with it. Ruckle bounces it down. Up to Bulbasaur. He spins around. Tom looking for Alertize. Adam is there. Adam is always there. Rush stripped by Gorilla, but Adam is there. Bulbasaur with the middle shot. He figures our last middle shot went in, so why not? Adam up to Rush. Down for Bulbasaur, stripped by Gorilla. Marker up for Alertize. Down to Gorilla. Back to Alertize, he misses. Takes a shot. Ruckle up to Adam. The game is closing out here. We got 30 seconds left. Alertize looking for Tom. Does find him. Ruckle with a great save though. Ruckle down to Rush. Up to Adam, stripped by Alertize, but he will be stripped by Rush. Goza says poor gorilla. Always getting put on shit teams. I mean, he had serve. No, he didn't have serve. He had Almond. Same thing. He had Almond and Bulbasaur and Goza Season 2. That's a pretty good team. And that's it. So Ruckle with the flame and 91%. He lets in 1 goal with 10 saves. We have Tom with the crown though. 2 minutes of possession, 35 pickups. Bulbasaur 3 goals, -7, 1 pass. That's a Bulbasaur stat line if I've ever seen one. That's my dog. So that's it. That's all I got. Shot counter, not shot counter, shot board, whatever you want to call this. Shot map. Yeah. There was a shot by Ruckle from his own net. It's a very good shot map. I don't know how that happens, but alright. Stat.